Hello, everybody. I am Shemaine Nugent, and I come to you live every Wednesday. And I want to tell you about who's going to be on my show called Faith and Freedom on Real America's Voice. So stick around. It's going to be really short, really quick. But I wanted to say thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for spreading the word. And happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all are surrounded by people who you love and that make you feel like sunshine. In my Faith and Freedom show that's on Real America's Voice, I have Dr. Brian Artis, and he's one of the guests that I have. I'm going to just double check and make sure. Yeah, okay. You should be hearing me when you guys jump in. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. I'm going to look at the chat. I've got Dr. Brian Artis, who wrote an amazing book. I don't even know if I could say it here. This is why I have my show called Faith and Freedom on Real America's Voice, because there are certain things that the powers that be don't want you to discuss. But we talk about, oh, how, again, I guess I'm just going to say it. Is there a real bird flu? What is it? How do you get it? Is it coming? What was in Can I say this? What was in COVID that really made you sick? What was in the injection that made you sicker? And how does, let's just say, the American Cancer Society tie into all that? Is there anything nefarious going on? You got to check out my show called Faith and Freedom on Real America's Voice. This one's going to drop on Friday, but it goes live on americasvoice.news Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. Now, if you're not available Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern because you're in church, you can watch it on the replay or check it out on Friday. I'm going to see if I can put on the lower third. Yes. So it's 10 a.m. Eastern. If you go to americasvoice.news, check on the show, click on the drop down menu, check on shows, and then look for my show, Faith and Freedom with Shemaine. And every week I've got a brand new show with 3 to 4 guests. Actually, two to four guests. Last week I did something really fun. I had Dr. Brian Artis and Dr. Richard Bartlett on for 3 segments. And man, we could just keep going. Richard wasn't available this week, but Dr. Brian Artis was. So he came on the show. I film it on Wednesdays. And this is just the way that it's set up because they have so many other shows on Real America's Voice, including Ted's. And I got into the schedule this way and it airs on Sunday. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for also sharing it. I would really appreciate you guys sharing it because there's still a few people that don't know that we have it. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Hey, Rick, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Trey. And yeah, so many people jumping in here. Gary. Okay, Gary, thank you. Loud and proud. So we also have Lee Valentine, who shares her experience with something I posted in. I'm going to write more of a description, but this platform is requiring me at the last minute to put something in the description or I can't go live. So I'll add more to it. But not doctor, but Lee Valentine, who she's going to talk about how she went to 200 and some rallies of President Trump's. And she's almost 70 years old. She looks amazing. And you know what she does that I do? I do the same thing. It's called Life Wave. Now, I play a clip. You all remember the clip that President Trump was talking about light technology and how do we get it inside your body and can that actually help? Well, this is one of the ways that it can. Check out lifewave.com. I don't even have a I should write this. Lifewave.com/Shemaine. If somebody can write that in the comment section, lifewave.com/Shemaine. You can go there and check it out for yourself. Do your own research. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is wearing these patches. Now, it's not only energy enhancement, they have glutathione, which helps with your brain function, and they've got patches for it's called Ice Wave. I use them all the time with sore muscles. I've used them on Ted before. Ted and I ran out. Ted's like, "Get me more of those." Like, just yes, sir. And there's so many to help with aging and to help you feel better overall. So check that out. lifewave.com/Shemaine. Did Mary do it? Did you do it, Mary? Lifewave. Yes, you did it, Mary. Thank you so much. I think this is the next generation of health. I'm so grateful for Robert F. Kennedy talking. Now, you might not agree with every all of his stances. I don't agree with any man 100%. I put my faith and my trust in God. But God has brought us President Trump. God has brought us Robert F. Kennedy and so many others who you got to admit they want to make America healthy again. You got to admit, look what happened during the pandemic. You were locked up, you couldn't have graduations, funerals, weddings, things like that. Couldn't go on vacation. And our kids had to stay home from school. How healthy is that? And now more and more is coming out about what actually happened. And I discussed that with Dr. Brian Artis in my show, Faith and Freedom on Real America's Voice every Sunday. NAC and glutathione. Yes. NAC. Yes. Oh, yes. So, Kevin Scholl brought up, if you look back at my post from yesterday, Ted was asked to go to our grandson Felix's school, and he played Fred Bear and talked to the kids. It was so cute. So I put together, actually, Belle put together a little video. So cute. All right. Oh, here we go. Another user of LifeWave X39, have to say, after being hit from behind by 50 tons, a semi truck slammed into my vehicle, and it may sound strange, but this has made a difference. It makes a difference. It's the difference between, I don't know how much I could say here, but you look at the pharmaceutical industry. Why are they making so much money? Why is uh, you know, watch my show. Please watch my show on America's Voice.news this week on Sunday. We get into it with Dr. Brian Artis and also Lee Valentine. And I'm going to actually be talking more about LifeWave next week as well. I got another guest, but here's the issue at hand. I believe everybody wants a quick fix, but and when I got sick and almost died from toxic mold, I had a choice. I had 4 different types of mold in my bloodstream and pre-emphysema. This is why I'm here now talking to you. I don't have to. I feel compelled to. I feel obligated to share some of the things that has helped me and changed my life. We shouldn't have to take drugs to that will only cover the problem. Just watch TV. Turn on any TV show and you'll see they're talking about whatever the latest greatest pill is. And oh, by the way, you get gas with oily discharge. Mm. You might have a stroke, headaches, migraines, could cause death, whatever it is. We need to heal our bodies from the inside out. And oh, by the way, my Abundantly Well book, which I talk about all my tips and tricks on getting healthier without giving up all of your favorite foods, some of them, but there's swaps that you can make. But also, more than that, when we talk about, let's say, just losing weight, okay, let's say you want to lose weight, which I understand. The struggle is real. I was 30 pounds heavier than I am now in high school and in college, mostly college. I did that freshman 15 thing. And it's not easy. And can it not? And riddle me this. If you're if you're struggling with losing 5, 10, 20, or more pounds, does it kind of get depressing sometimes? My answer is yes. And so this affects your health, affects your emotions, affect your health as well. So we talk about, not only in my show on Sunday, Dr. Artis gives us some cures on how to stay healthy no matter what pandemic they throw at us. And there's another one coming. And he talks about the only way that you can get it. So you're going to have to watch my show to find out, and how you can heal from that. And I'll give you one tip. I'll give you two, three. Okay, one tip that I write about in my book, Abundantly Well. It's available on Amazon.com for pre-sale. Makes a great gift. One thing that you can do is get good sleep. And a lot of times people, how many of you, raise your hands if this is you, do you sleep with this next to your head? Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. We've gotta get the electronics 6 feet away from our bed at least, and shut off an hour, at least an hour before bed. Shut off all this fake light because it does mess with your system. But also, you might not think about this, that can help you heal is laughter, having fun, enjoying life, smiling, doing things that make your heart sing. So we talk about all of that on the show and also in my book called Abundantly Well. I hope you can check it out. It's available for pre-sale. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.